Let's go.
Welcome, guys. You and I locked into another episode of The Center Podcast, hosted by yours truly, Milene Sophia.
And yours, Tiwa.
Yes, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the weekend as much as you can, despite all the situations that's still going on. Doesn't even look like it's getting any better. Boris Johnson's saying 21st, but he's also saying there's a third wave coming from Europe. So Lord knows what's going to happen. But obviously, we're still praying for the best outcome. New episode, new facts, new riddles, new stupidity. As always, you know the vibe. So my fact to start off the episode is that emotional pain only lasts for 10 to 20 minutes. So anything longer is self-inflicted by overthinking, making things worse. So you are only really in emotional pain for 10 to 20 minutes after you got told that, your man cheated on you or something happened. Anything after that, the days you're in bed crying, you're inflicting it yourself. So that's my fact for the day.
I don't remember my riddle from last week, but I know the answer was identity. I did get messages saying that it was quite easy, so I'm sorry, but yeah, you lot get what you lot get. Yeah, I got a few people saying that was a bit easy. I was like, okay, sorry, but you get what you get. The riddle for this week, it's a bit long, but it makes sense. I may be simple, I may be complex. I may have a name, but no gender or sex. I am often a question or statement as a setup. I tend to have an answer till you find it. I won't let up. What am I?
You may be simple, you may be complex, you may have a name. I don't know. Are you a question?
No.
You're not a question, so the answer is not a question.
I see where you're going with it, but nah.
No.
It's like, when I say it, you'd be like, oh.
I don't know. I have to proper think about it. We'll be here all day.
Yeah, I'll tell you at the end.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But yeah, how's your week been?
How's my week? It's awkward to answer that question because technically it's still the start of the week for us.
It is. I'm
going to answer
the week starting from last Tuesday, let's say.
Yeah, that's I'm going to start from the last week. Nothing different, I don't think.
I was about to say the same thing.
It's the same thing. I feel like I did a little bit more last week than I have done previous weeks. Like I feel like I was a bit more productive last week. But I can't tell you what I did in that productive moments. But I feel like I was out of my house and out of my bed a lot more than I would usually do during the week.
We'll take that.
It's one step at a time,
Literally. But
what
yeah.
about you?
I definitely did do nothing. I work from home. I work from my bed. I go off, do what I can, and I go back to bed. There's nothing new to until I guess like when work open back up from April. And that will be a bit of a change, but nothing new to that as well.
What, gym?
Yeah. Open from April.
I want to say I'm excited to go gym, but just listen, I don't think my body's going to take it. My body went into shock. On Sunday, I went to play basketball outside. So Lewis just called me up, like, okay, cool, like, we're running a session down here. At the outside, come through. I said, you know what?
Why not?
It's been a minute, let me go. I have not been able to walk since that day. When I got home that day and I woke up, especially when I woke up the next day, it was horrible. My hips, I'm getting pains on my forearms. Like I'm getting sharp pains on my forearms.
Your body's trying to get used to it all
Listen,
again.
My body it went into shock. It's going into shock. And I don't see myself being able to work out. But, this year, summer body, innit?
Something will be shouting for how many years? Please.
I was on track last year. Let's be very honest. In the beginning of last year, I was going gym. Like, you see the apps on... Yeah, remember? Up until March. January, February, we started halfway through January. Well, I did anyway. Halfway through January. And I went on until the gyms closed.
Okay.
I even went on the day the gyms were supposed to... Like, the day before the gyms were supposed to close.
I genuinely don't remember.
I was on it. I was eating properly.
I remember you were eating properly because you started gaining weight.
Yeah, like I was on job, but obviously the gym's closed, and once I lose my motivation, it's done, innit? I'm not going back. But I was on job. If it continued, summertime shutdown. That's it.
You say this every year, but okay.
Shutdown. So I was actually so consistent. But once I'm out of that disciplined routine, it's hard for me to get back into it. So we'll see what happens. I doubt I'm going to go in the gym straight away in April.
That's not happening.
I'll probably... Listen, I
need to warm up slowly. Because I'm not going to go in and go do like a full...
I probably won't go to the gym till like summer. Till when August comes, that's when I hit the gym. Summer body 2022.
We'll try again.
2021 is done. Because I don't even feel like, as much of high hopes I want to keep for the summer, I don't think there's even going to be a summer again.
No, because 2020, it is done. Because think about it, we're actually in April next week.
No, we are. Like April. We're in April.
Let me not.
We are 3/4 of the year is done. And I'm sure just last week was January 2nd. But
I definitely shut my eye, opened it but we move.
A quarter of the year, yeah, it's a quarter in it, three months. It's gone. April's around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I know April's gonna go bare fast. I just know it. Then May comes. And I feel like once you're in May, you're already in June as well. June is summer, so that's August done already.
Summer starts this Sunday. Time goes forward this Sunday.
Listen, when summer to August is done already, that's halfway through the year already.
Halfway, that's more than half.
Because July's halfway.
August is the 8th month
of
the year.
June's halfway.
Yeah, that's more than half.
So the next we know, October, Christmas. That's it. And 2022 is here.
We go again.
So basically, I'm just...
I was speaking to my cousin who was like, we're owed our 20s. At least 3 to 4 years of our 20s is going to take it. Just about.
No. My prime years are gone. After this year, I'm supposed to be getting married. Like next year, I'm to be married.
Where's
and
the
year
husband?
after, COVID took him away.
Wait. Where's the boyfriend?
No, hold on. And the year after, I'm supposed to be breeding children.
Breeding children is never a problem.
No, but not out of wedlock.
Okay, cool. First of all, where's the boyfriend?
That's what I'm saying. COVID took this away from me.
Okay, cool. So how are we going to adjust?
I wasn't able to go.
We'll just push it. We do the husband for next year, the kids for the year after.
You know, when I was younger, I was like when I was in secondary school, my plan was by the age of like 27, 28, if I don't find at least a boyfriend, I'm becoming a nun.
We've had this discussion before.
I'm becoming a nun. I am giving my whole life to God, yeah? I'm going to become one of them nurses in the orphanages, them nun nurses in the orphanages, helping all these little orphan boys and girls. And just praise be to God.
Amen.
That's it.
Slowly but surely, you're still early 20s. We're not even mid. You're still early 20s.
I'm a baby. I'm gonna be a baby till I'm like 40. Until I get menopause, I'm not an adult yet.
Listen.
That's when my biological clock is done. That's when I can say, yeah, my prime years are gone. Yeah. That's
like, I think as I get older, what's considered old changes.
No, in my mentality, I'm not old till I'm like 60.
Even then.
No, that's middle age.
Even then.
50s, 60s. I said middle age is when I'm on my nipples. That's my middle age. And then old is like 80s.
80s, yeah. I could take it from 80s.
Yeah, 80s plus.
Before then, for what? Please. Because my dad's 60 and still moving like he ain't 60.
No,
what?
Honestly.
No, let's not.
Listen, I'm going to be mad even when I'm 50, 60. So whoever niece and nephews I have, they're going to know. They're going to know. I'm going to be that crazy auntie.
Then once they'll come to you, can I have this? Yeah, sure. You're going back to your mum. Yeah, sure.
Crazy auntie. You only see me sometimes, but when you see me, it's just vibes.
You want them ones that don't say no to them, innit?
Vibes. Don't worry about your mum. Don't worry about your mum.
What you can't have there, you have here.
Come to Auntie Mill. Everything's here. You're a joker, bro. Everything's here for you. Your mum said no, come to me. I said yes. I said yes.
Don't worry. One auntie will find you someone. You see them people, yeah? One auntie will find you someone. They'll surely make a way. They'll be like, I got someone for you. Here you go.
No. Because these people, these aunties will find me, yeah? Next we know, I'm getting punched in the face for not cooking dinner. No way.
God forbid. So you see how like in one of the previous episodes we were talking about like getting morning texts and stuff, yeah? Mm-hmm. I've got some good texts in March.
Someone gave you a morning text?
It was the funniest shit I read. Like, it said, top of the morning to you. I hope that your favourite morning coffee woke you up and made you feel awake and energized. May your day be full of wonderful surprises and unexpected adventures. Cheers.
What did you say?
I said morning. Because I wasn't expecting it. I was just like, morning.
After he manifested a great day for you, you turned around and said, morning. This is what men say women are man said, I hope you have a day full of surprises. Not even I hope you have a good day. Man said full of surprises.
I sleep with the hope that when I wake up in the morning, you will be my reality. Good night.
And what did you say? You didn't even say it, you aired, didn't it?
I liked it.
Look at you.
Then in the morning, because I thought I'll get... Then in the morning goes, God never...
What, wait, so this is like 3 days in a row?
He says, God never give us...
No.
God never give us a cross that we cannot bear. While the struggles of my life may be difficult, we can accomplish anything through him. Whenever doubts beset you, may you find courage through God, strength. Good morning, my dearest friend. And I said, thank you for the prayer. I wish you all the same. Good morning.
So you gave him a proper good morning this time.
I got a prayer. Thank you for the prayer. Good morning. And then I got a few more. And
Messages during the day.
Yeah. Like, no, morning and evening, morning and evening, morning and evening. And I was just like, okay. But I was just like, this is one of the setup that came through. But it was just like, nah.
We're still in March. So recently then.
Yeah, this was like last week.
Oh.
Last week or 2 weeks ago.
I'm not right when you said, oh yeah, in March. I was thinking, yeah, what, a couple months ago.
No, this was
I
like
forget that we're still in March.
Yeah. But I was just thinking, like, in my head, I'm thinking, I think I spoke to one of the girls and she was like, bro, you didn't just get a text, you got a prayer.
You got a prayer. Man's
I was like, yeah, I heard that. I'm
is
always
it?
taking... My auntie tried to set me up. So this is the guy that I was set up with, basically. That she was like, give him a try. I showed you. I swear I messaged you. And I was like, out of nowhere, I got a message and she was like, I've got someone for you. When I tell you, I just died. I was just like, okay, cool. She was like, before you say anything, hear me out, hear me out. I was like, okay, go on. So she calls me and she was like, oh, he's a nice guy. I was like, first of all, how did my name come up in conversation kind of thing?
She's probably thinking it's time for you to be married off.
Did I send her? Because my older brother have not...
You don't need to send her. You don't need to send her. She'll come find you.
No. So
She'll come look at you.
She was like, I just told him you're there. Maybe you can link up to show him about.
So I said, told you I was where.
So I said, let me give her the benefit of that. You know, you have them aunties that like proper cool, like they know what's meant to, well, I thought they know what's meant to be right, what's not meant to. So she was like, okay, just give it a try. I was like, go ahead. So he messaged me at first. He was like, oh, hey, I got your number. I said, oh, hi, how are you? He was like, my name's like, oh, nice to meet you. You kind of know my name already, but like, whatever. And he was like, yeah, I spoke to your aunt. So I went back to my aunt's like, because I took a screenshot, like the conversation was so blunt and so dead. And my aunt was like, you're such a disgrace. As a man, he's meant to call you. And in my head, I'm thinking, I don't pick up phone calls, let alone. So within like next 10 minutes, he calls me. So sitting there like, I was just like, nah, there's no point.
I'm sure your auntie told him, call Tiwa.
I probably did. No, I probably did,
too much of a convenience.
Because apparently he's been chasing her since like January. I was like,
about
for what?
you?
Where does
About
he know
you?
me from? Yeah, I was like, where does he know me from? And then he messaged me and then like held a conversation and he was like, he's in Manchester. I was like, okay, cool.
He
like,
lives in Manchester.
Yeah, he's studying something, masters in Manchester.
But is he from London?
No.
Or is Manny? 016 or?
He's definitely Nigerian that moved to Nigeria in January.
So he's Niger.
Yeah, basically.
That's studying Manny.
Yeah.
So
I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. Then he goes, you're annoying. Then he goes, I'm 31. I said, first of all,
31.
Let's slow down.
What's your auntie trying to do?
She didn't get information. She just thought, this is what I said, I'm never listening to you again. Then I was like, I need pictures. So she sent me pictures. When I tell you, from the first picture she sent, I didn't need more pictures. I was like, okay, cool. So he sent me his name. I went on Facebook. Facebook always digs you out. Found his pictures, but his pictures weren't even old. They were actually recent. And do you know what it is, yeah? It was the fact that I'm quite short as it is. And Bridget's my height.
Is it?
And like, it's peak, because you know how guys take pictures when they want to take height? From here.
Yeah.
So I was just looking at it, I was just like, oh no.
But
like,
how do you know he's your height?
You could tell. Like, you could tell. With Hill, you could tell. Like, if I show you after, you just know. The pictures, angle, everything, you can just tell. I've seen, like, you can tell. So I was just like, first of all, it's height, whatever. It's not a big deal to me, whatever. And then it was just
Stop lying. The lies.
It's not that big of a deal to me.
Believe me.
I'm not one of them one that I'm not one of them one that shouts 6 foot. I really don't care too tough.
You want someone who's taller.
I want someone taller than me,
okay,
but
so don't sit there and say
but it's not a big deal like that.
Yes, it is.
Majority of guys that know it's taller than me, so it's not a big deal like that.
So
if you're shorter than me, then that's a bit of a stretch.
Right,
you really find people that's shorter than me though.
No, but it's possible.
Yeah, but rare.
It's possible.
So I do that or whatever. But then I think he got tired because I stopped replying and stopped picking up at school. He would call me 5 times in a day. I don't owe you money. Like, it was starting bothering me.
You're not answering the phone.
I replied the message, but it's not as quickly as he wants it to be. And I was like, it's not going to work like that.
So he will message you. You're not replying, so he'll call you.
No, so he would message me. I would reply after. Because he wakes up very early. Let's say I get a message at 8. When I get up at like 11, 12, I reply. So I don't know if he thought I'd be up. So I was like, and then he replied straight after.
He doesn't know you're jobless.
Freaky. And then he replied straight after.
That's why he thinks he's really intrigued.
And then he'd be like... And then there was a time he called me. I said, okay, cool. Got on the phone. It was just like, conversation was just there. And I was just like, oh, my aunt's called me. I've got to go. Come off the phone. He was like, can I call you back? I was like, yeah, you could call me back in like 20 minutes. When
I would have been blocked him.
I was like, he blocked himself because he stopped texting me. He got tired. I was just like, there's no point.
Like, after a while, I'd be like,
yeah. From the minute I stopped getting a morning text in the evening, I was like, yeah, it's tired. He knows already. He's tired of me. He knows already. I was just like, I just went back to my auntie. I was like, never again. I didn't send you in the first place. Don't put yourself in my situation and send them my way. And even then, coming from you, I expect better. I was just like, whatever.
Probably just. But you said that he went to your auntie, innit?
Yeah, but
maybe that's why.
He went through a friend of hers. I feel like she's missing bits. The conversation is not adding up. Because she personally don't know him. Because when I was asking for information, she couldn't give me information. So I was like, how did you find him? So it was through someone else. So she's missing bits and stuff. This is still a conversation that I'm going to have, but not just with her, but I'm going to make sure my mom and dad are there. Let's all laugh about it. And you can tell them where you found him. Because I haven't told them yet. And I know it's about to be jokes. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm saving it. When we have... Because it's not adding up. Because it's not someone you know.
Yeah.
And it's not through your husband either. So it's like... Where did you find my man from? Just because he's told you he's come to London. Like, yeah, my cousin's in London too. I said, okay, you have my brothers. Why did you... Why me? He was like,
no, he's a guy. What is he supposed to suck the guy with your brothers?
He wants to be shown around, apparently. That's the impression he gave. So I was like, if you just my brothers are foolish anyway. So it's one of their things, like, it is what it is though. He got tired, stopped texting. I said, we move. I didn't have to do much. He lasted a week. He said, yeah, I know she's not serious. I was like, it is what it is though.
Bless his soul, man. Bless him. Just trying to find his little London babes.
But London to Manny. I just about do east to west, let alone east to north.
Maybe he's coming Manny to London.
To see who?
You.
For what?
If I'd given him a chance.
Please.
I know for a fact if I'd given him a chance, he'd have travelled from Manny to London.
I don't need him to travel.
Every weekend.
For what? Where are you staying first of all?
You book hotel. Is it lemon? It's so exquisite.
Nah. I think you know the screenshot you sent me. It was from him. It was him. The screenshot you sent me about the review someone gave on the podcast. It was him.
No wait, he's the one that gave the review.
No, it was on his page. You saw the review.
Oh, okay.
It was on his page. You saw the review. Yeah, it's him. Because I'm sure I sent you a screenshot of the chat and I showed you him. I'm pretty sure, but I was like, yeah.
Can't remember.
Yeah, it is what it is though.
I can't remember.
Literally, we move.
It's true.
When the time is right, you know which one to give your time and energy to. You can't just give it to anyone. Not in this pandemic. My time and energy is very useful. We'll find you your husband soon. When God says it's time, isn't it? Because
I don't want to. I'm not getting married.
You think so?
I'm not getting married.
I feel like it's all talk for now. You say this now. Maybe down the line, then
I'm gonna go to the courts and just sign the papers.
Registry.
Just sign the papers and say that's it.
Listen,
and they were gonna go like a 5 month.
You do whatever makes you happy. Anybody.
Do you know? I am not gonna spend money to feed other people just to come see me say I do. You better stay at home. I do Zoom. Everyone has their own food. I do Zoom. You want to see me?
We know Zoom works now. You get multiple people on it.
More people. I've never been in a Zoom call with hundreds of people.
Multiple. We can then have a small gathering at my house.
I never understood why people... No, I can't lie. Let me not speak foolishly, yeah? When I was younger, I definitely wanted like a big wedding. Like, big dress. Hundreds of people. I said I was going to invite cousins I didn't even know existed just to come to my wedding and see me walk down the aisle looking like a queen. But now that I'm older and I know the value of money and how hard it is to get it, I'm not doing that.
Nah.
I'm not doing that. I'm having such a small wedding, immediate family.
Even that, I've never
immediate family, and we're off for like 2 months.
I've never wanted a big wedding.
I'm getting pregnant now. In those 2 months.
Let's move it quick.
Don't call me. Do not disturb the whole 2 months. Don't call me. On a honeymoon, I'd rather spend like 10 bags on going away, travelling, than 10, 20 bags on some meaty wedding so people can come fill up their bellies, go and not even give me a present. Not even let money in the little box, leave me some money to...
No, I've never been a big wedding because I don't like the thing of attention. I really hate it. So I've never been like... I've always said the only thing... I hate it so much. I feel like the only thing I've always said like can be big is a traditional. And I was like, the only reason it's going to be big is because I'm going to give it to my parents. Have it. But my white wedding is going to be a small 50 people, even that. Yeah, who want 50 do I know? 20 to 30. I don't know. Because I really hate that sense of attention thing. I feel like this is why I don't really like celebrating anything. Like, I don't want to be in the middle. I just don't want it.
If the wedding is... if I don't have to pay for the wedding, I'll do a big one.
No. Paying or not paying, I'm not doing a big one.
Big, long dress with the tail, walking down, having everyone just crying because I look so beautiful.
Crying for what?
Because I look so beautiful.
If your husband don't shed the tears, why would anyone else cry?
He's going to be on the floor, bawling.
Bruh.
On his knees, saying, thank you, Lord, for sending
If you get a man like you, not a single drop is coming out from his eye.
He said, thank you, Lord, for sending me such a graceful woman. He's going to be crying. He's going to be speaking in tongues because of how beautiful the moment is.
You really have high hopes, innit? For someone that didn't have a wedding, you really got some ideas in your head, ain't you?
That's how even if he has to pretend to shed a tear, that man has to be shed at least a tear.
No, even if it's paid for or not paid for, I don't think I don't want a big wedding. Like, it's just never been in me. But listen.
It's wishful thinking, to be honest.
It really is.
We have to do one step at a time.
Well, you got to speak it into like what you want. You don't speak into like what you want. Sometimes you just never know, innit?
I don't know if I even want to get married.
Yeah, the thoughts changes every month and year. So like right now it is what it is. Like, I mean, that whatever happens. I don't really say. I'm not really like, oh, I need a man to get married. Like, no.
No, first of all, you do need a man to get married.
No, not like that. As in, like right now, I'm not going about saying I'm searching for a man to get married. If that makes sense, like it is what it is per se. Like if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Like I'm taking each day as it comes. I'm not like chasing for a man to go get. But like, yeah, I need a man so I can get married. That kind of thing. That's not the case. So it's just one of them ones. But it is what it is, man. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Further down the line, you just never know.
Love is dead, man. Love is dead. Love time for
with the way people are breaking up
too much baggage comes with love.
But I guess like they say like you kind of have to know what you're signing up for. If you're looking to go into love because of what you see, boy, you're in it for hell. Like literally,
what do you mean what you see?
Like if people are going into love because certain people's portrayed that this is how it is per se, or if you've had high expectation of and not actually experienced it or seen the kind of good and bad, then you're in it for hell. Like if you're going and be like, this ain't gonna happen to me, this ain't this, because you don't even know what tomorrow holds for you to be saying such. Even though you can wish that it doesn't happen to you per se, like no bad thing happened to you, but you don't know what tomorrow holds to be. Like, you just never know. So if you're in it, you have to be in it for good and bad. Like,
yeah, good and bad to a certain extent.
Yeah. Not telling you to accept everything. Like, good and bad to what you think is good and bad per se.
That's true. That's very true.
You can't like, because I was speaking to someone and he was like, oh, I really thought this person were gonna make it, and I was just like, at the end of the day, we only see what they put out there. So you can't say because this looks good, this is how mine's going to be. because you don't know.
I swear we keep everything private.
Yeah.
No, I will not. I can't lie to you. When I get whoever, a man, whatever, no. I am not posting him.
Yeah.
And that's mainly for the fact that I've said this before, I don't want no woman to come on my DMs or my messages saying, I'm coming to you as a woman, but your man so and so and so. First of all, sister, love yourself. Because I didn't come for any information. If I wanted information, I would have found you and I would have asked you the question. Don't come to me as a woman, because I'm not going to come to you as a woman. I'm going to come to you as a dickhead and I'm going to tell you about yourself, yeah? No one called you here.
What would you actually say? Like, let's say I'm the someone you did down, like,
more time, yeah. These women are very spiteful.
That's what I was thinking.
Women are very spiteful. So she's not going to she might come and tell you that, oh yeah, yesterday so-and-so, I was with your man. Mm-hmm. That's different. But some of these women most of these women will come to you and be like, I used to deal with your man. I don't give a damn. In the past. whatever you did with this guy, yeah? Yeah? Because I don't even want to know. In my head, he hasn't been with everyone else but me. That's in my head, yeah, naively.
You gotta take what you gotta take.
I don't want to think about it, because it's not my business. So I don't need you to come and tell me. I don't care if you have been with him. Yeah? So if I don't post, if no one knows he exists, then no one's going to come to me. True. No one's going to come to me. There's no point, there's no thing. There's no commotion. And maybe I probably wouldn't even get that much because I'm just a simple civilian just going about my life. But I can only imagine what these celebrities and stuff, such public...
Not even just celebrity, you'd be surprised how people, just normal local people be like, especially like...
Yeah, I know, but it's not bare people.
Yeah, it's not going to
be. Because a lot, I'm guaranteed, because a lot, let's say these women, they might be a little bit insecure and you've got like, every single day there's one woman coming to you. And it's like, who's telling the truth and who isn't? Because at the end of the day, you know, they might all be lying, but maybe one of them's telling the truth. But because you're thinking, nah, you're going on in this situation, it's tough. I'm not. I'm going to be the... Listen, like, dashboard, quick. You won't even know. Don't worry. You won't even know.
Even the dashboard is going to be you.
You won't even know. You won't never know who's driving this car. Don't worry. I don't have time for it. On my wedding day, I'm just going to take the picture of the sunset and that's it. and say, finally the day has come and we move. That's it. Just take the picture of the sunset and post on my Insta story. And put the date on it. Put the date on it and then put a ring on it and that's it. You can decide what day it is or what's happened that day, but that's what I'm gonna post. And once that's done, I'll go about my life.
Yeah, but because it's your wedding day, why would you like post it? I don't feel like anyone else is gonna come to you and be like,
no, women are spiteful. I don't have time for it. Who needs to know who is who and who's
Alright, let's flip the table. What if your husband was like, not husband per se, but your partner was like, no one's gonna come to you, why don't you post me? I want you to post me.
That's very needy. Yeah, that's very needy. How are you gonna come to me and ask why you not posting me? First of all, you're a grown man to be asking me why am I not posting you.
Yeah, but not even like on the...
Okay, post you for what?
No, not even like on the on your actual page, but like a story.
For what?
But what if it feels like you were trying to hide something? Because that's what some people think, like, why are you hiding me?
Go my phone. Go see on my phone. Go do whatever you want. I'm not hiding anything. No, I'm not hiding you from the world. I'm hiding the world from you. And that was the wise words of the prophet Drake, yeah? I'm not hiding you from the world. I'm hiding the world from you. Because no one needs to know how great you are but me. Yeah? Don't worry.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's not like it's not private, because if someone asks, I'm proclaiming. But I've got a man, I've got a husband, we've got this, we've got that.
Yeah.
But it's not that I'm going to be like, this is it. Oh my gosh.
No microphone, basically.
No, like, you don't need to know my life. And if it really bothers him that I'm not posting him, I'll post him, innit? But I'm telling you, if one girl comes to me about you, it's she that's going to get it.
It's true. It's not going to be her. It's you.
It's you. Because I told you, but you're coming for me. But more time, men don't like to post a girl anyway.
It's true. They're right.
So I just need to find someone who's the same, so that no one's posting anyone. Like I'll still take pictures, but just save it to my memories.
Yeah.
So it's just there.
Or you're going to be one of them ones that post and cover the face with a emoji.
With a little heart or something. No,
I
but
find
then
it so childish. Like, I find that so childish. You're just like, you might as well just not post it.
I probably won't post it.
Yeah, you might as well just not post it. What's the point? Like, we know you got someone, like, cool. But if you don't want to share it, then
sometimes you have to just show everybody what you. I got that.
Yeah, like, cool, but you don't want to show what you're working.
Yeah, but
so
but still, you know there's someone there.
Put the hands. Do the shoes.
There. Put the AP in there. Show them what you working with.
Just an AP.
No, it just depends. If I'm not as a person that cares if I get posted or not.
This day and age, please.
I couldn't care less. Especially it obviously when it comes to getting serious with someone, I know what it is. I'm not insecure.
Mm-hmm.
I'd hope that he's posting me because he's not posting me because he wants to be private, not because he's trying to hide something from other girls. But more time you'd figure that out anyway. I
feel like it's a communication. Like, if you've like spoken about being private, I don't feel like you would ever have a communication. Be like, are you going to post me? You're not going to post me. I feel like that's a bit weird.
But some girls take that serious. Some people take that serious though.
It's a bit too much.
It just plays on someone's insecurities. If you're insecure about the situation, you're gonna want him to post you or her post you so other people know what's going on. Yeah. But it's like I don't have that.
It is what it's like. It depends. Like, a cheeky story, yeah, cool, whatever. I don't really care too much per se. Like. But like, I think the main thing I'll probably post at the time that I said, like, if anything, probably be an engagement or something like that. Like, you get a cheeky story, you wouldn't even be a post. The only thing you get is a wedding day picture.
No,
probably be me.
Picture. What a beautiful sunset, don't you think? Great ring.
Nah, but yeah, everyone's different. I guess you take what you take, you accept what you accept.
You never know. Who knows? I could be in a situation now. No one knows.
You don't like that. Keep your thing private if you don't want people in your business, innit?
And then when something goes wrong, no one will know.
Listen, there's no he say, she say. You deal with what you deal with.
No, behind closed doors. Because once you do stuff outside, you have to speak and then
now you have to explain
everyone.
Because I don't have time. If you decide I want to leave him on, it just to work out. You don't know.
You don't know. Only the people know, they know.
Yeah, right. The people that need to know. It's not everyone that needs to know my business is what it is, and that's that.
I know. I had a friend that was dating someone for like 4 months before I even, was boyfriend and girlfriend for like 4 months before I even knew. Yeah. And we're good friends. This was a serious relationship before I even knew. I was like, that's your business. What you gotta do. Your business. Yeah. That's your business. Would I have wanted to know? Would I have wanted to know? Yes. It's nice to know that your friends on a little something. Yeah. Do I care though? Not really. It's not my life.
She's happy. It's
not my life. It's not my portion to come push. Everything. This was a month of Meghan and Markle's interview, innit? It was this month.
Yeah. So January. What was January? January was something. February was Gorilla Glue Girl. January was something. I don't remember. The showroom has like this little thing they put every month.
We were still recovering from 2022.
No, but something happened. Presidents, the American presidency, that's what they were fighting over there. Like, in the voting and stuff. That's what it was. And then Gorilla Glue, and then now it's
everything. There's everything going on.
Listen, yeah.
Now it's the Meghan and Markle. Meghan and Harry.
Yeah.
That's over. No one's thinking about that anymore. No.
I feel like
that's why I love the internet. To a certain extent, that's why I love the internet.
We move on.
Because if something crazy came out of me, 1 week max.
Even that, we've moved on.
Couple days.
Yeah.
People forget.
Very easily.
And we move on.
Very easily.
Look how much shit that's happened. I'm going to shit that's happened last year. I don't even remember.
I just about remember what happened yesterday. Okay, cool.
No, for real.
This is why people are like try to benefit from that quick glow up or quick whatever they get. That's why I was just like, okay, cool.
But sometimes you have them spiteful people that will still bring it up here and there. Do you remember when? Like when you put that, if you're the person that the only thing that really comes to mind is Tiwa and Lani. Every time a post about Tiwa or a post about Lani, someone in the comments is saying something about the situation. Mm-hmm. And then there must have been one post where Tiwa was talking about back in the day when he was broke and he had to bump train and stuff like that, and people were like he must still be broke because he steals money from Lani.
No, people are so childish, and what goes through people's head at times is a bit like, yo, how do you come up with stuff like this or even think about it? Like, my head did not go that far.
As much as the internet forgets, some people are just, they love to hold on to it.
Nah, it's actually mad.
And then what else? Then you've got all this breaking up. If I want to ask you in regards to breaking up, you got obviously that Sweetie and Quavo situation. If a man gifted you a car, and I'm not speaking in a sense because he didn't own the car, he financed the car, so obviously it's a monthly payment, But if a guy literally gifted you like a rollie, like an expensive gift, a car, and he tried to come to you and retrieve what he gave to you,
I think that's a bit mad.
Would you give it back?
I think like the whole thing is a bit mad.
But would you give it back? So if you said, Tiwa, I want the keys to the car that I bought you.
Because technically,
I want that rollie you have on your wrist, take it off and give it back to me.
You said it's financed. I don't want to have to...
No, I'm not talking about... In his situation, it's financed. Okay. So it's like... The monthly payments were in regards to her monthly behaviour. So if she behaved herself... if she behaved herself, she's going to keep that car. If she now comes out of line, like I feel
you need to be thrown in the bin.
She did a little bit maybe in its eyes.
Cool.
He repossesses the property, the car. So that's on the minute. I feel like because it's a monthly payment,
I'm giving it back because I'm not gonna start paying because you can change paperwork and stuff. You can have it.
I'm not paying it.
You can have it.
Yeah, so you can have it. In that regards.
Yeah,
I feel like she was very petty for coming to collect a car that he gifted. But whatever, that's done.
He didn't want to pay for it anymore,
if the guy, so obviously, because what car did he get her? It was some expensive car.
It was just paying, I don't remember.
So if it's just he bought you
a Rolex, let's stick to a Rolex.
Yeah, so that's not really that expensive. It's not like a car. So he gifted you a Rolex, paid up front. He's like, me and you, obviously we're not together anymore. Take that off your wrist and give it back to me.
I'm sorry, no. It is not happening. It is not. I don't care why we broke up or whatever, because it's actually mad. Like, it's mad. Like, because in a way, it's like, do you retrieve gift apart from me being your partner in general? Do you retrieve gift from people you're not friends with and you spent money on, regardless, small or little? Like, don't matter.
If he's asking you for a gift, I would assume he did it to other people as well.
No, you're not getting something. Like, we're gonna if you want to fight out, let's fight out. You're not getting it.
So what if you bought him some 20 bag AP Rolex?
I don't think I'm one of them people to ask. I don't ask for gift back.
And he went and cheated on you with your best friend.
Can you imagine? And then you want to come ask me?
No, I'm saying so his birthday was the 22nd of March. On the 24th of March, you found out that night on his birthday, he was out with your best friend, living the time of his life. Your best friend. Yeah, and you find out...
Right.
And you find out 2 days later.
Yeah.
And he's just like, listen, it is what it is, isn't it? I did my thing.
See, yeah.
And he's sitting there, laughing in your face, and his AP shining in your face. Would you ask for the
That's not the first thought to go through my head, though.
I'm like, take that off yours now.
Yeah, but in that process of him saying what he's saying, it's not going through my head of, I bought you this.
If not, I'm hiring people to rob him in the street. I'm getting that money back.
I get where you're coming from, but but listen, if I'm sitting down talking to him, that's not going through my head of I'm still processing the madness.
But eventually you process the madness, and
eventually I'm thinking like, yo, I spent so much on you
for a dickhead. When you're trying to tell him, but why? And he's laughing in your face, taking you for a dickhead.
That's a bit mad. I've never been that. I'm not
bashed his head into the baseball bat, took the watch and went about my life, bro.
Yeah, I'm very I don't think I would.
First of all, I'm not spending 20 bags in a watch for a man. First and foremost.
No, 100%, but we're speaking in a scenario where I am
I don't care how
very more than very
I'm sorry.
More than very capable of doing it.
Unless we're married and I can put, and if we get divorced, I can take that watch back in the divorce.
Speaking of, would you get a prenup?
Yes and no.
God.
I would. I don't care for the prenup, but I would have a contract. Like, I would say if he cheats on me, so if I'm signing a prenup because of him, or vice versa, and if he cheats on me, I get half of everything he
He
owns.
owns. Okay.
Every
That's the kind of
dime, ticket, everything. Not one dime is left in his bank account.
So that's the kind of
even if you don't have a prenup, because you can get a marriage contract, you can make up a contract, whatever. If you say,
as long as you do it through like a lawyer, don't do it between you two because
as long as you have a lawyer, you can sign, you can put whatever you want on that contract, whatever, and you can mend it as it goes along, innit? In that, I'll put a marriage contract. I'll be like, we should, if we were to ever, God forbid, get a divorce, yeah. Whoever cheats, you ain't getting nothing. That's it. If I'm the one to cheat, we're not split. You keep what's yours. What's in your name. You keep, if and everything.
Wait,
is
say
yours.
that again.
So if you have a marriage, and we're to divorce, you usually will split things in it. Like, but if you cheat on me, I am not splitting anything.
So you want to take it all, especially what he's made.
No. So everyone has their own. Okay. If I've made, let's say within this marriage, I've made peace. Yeah.
So this is your joint account, for example.
So I've made, so there's no prenup. So what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. So we're sharing our assets, everything, estate, whatever, innit? Whatever we have is ours. Obviously in a divorce, more time we're splitting. So we have 5 houses, maybe I get 3, you get 2, or whatever. I get 3, you get 2, but then you get the little bit. Whatever we attain together is split in half. But in the contract, whoever cheats on who, we're not splitting anything. We part our ways. We part our ways. If it means I take my millions with me and you get left with what you had in your bank account before you start, that's on you. You should have kept yourself to yourself.
So this is what you would have in your contract?
This is what I have in my contract.
Okay.
Nothing's getting split. We're going about our lives. If it just comes to a point where we've
you're just not working.
Cool. You know
we
what?
can go half.
I'ma see. But then I'ma see what's going on here. But yeah, that'll be, and so a prenup, if a guy came to me and said, I want to sign a prenup, I want you to sign a prenup, I said, that's fine. I'll sign it. If you think I'm going to take your money, that's fine. Because I didn't know you're still going to give me money.
Are you going to feel offended if he asks you? Okay.
I don't care.
Because some people feel offended.
I don't care. People, you have to, because it's like, put yourself in their person's shoes. If I'm making millions and the person I'm about to marry...
making thousands.
It's thousands. Like, I'm just like... Because anything can happen.
Protect yourself.
Anything can happen. Like I'm not marrying for money. I'm not marrying for anything.
But just protection.
Exactly. Anything can happen. So it's like we could potentially have a divorce because divorce is not off the table. Do you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be so much that I'm gonna try and work on this marriage until I'm fed up. Because we're all human at the day. Do I want to be liable to splitting half of the millions I have?
Especially
with some
if you
next
made it before
needy man that doesn't want me anymore.
Especially if you made it before you made it.
No, but apparently you don't split anything that you made before. You split what you made within the marriage. So if I came in with 4 million and I've now at the end of the marriage I have 8 million, only the 4 million gets split.
But you see, like I don't know.
So that's a liability. So I'd be like, do I really want that? So if he comes to me and I'm married someone who's making a lot of money, and he's like, I want to sign a prenup, I'll sign a prenup. But with the clause of, if you cheat on me, I'm taking everything that you own.
Well, you see what you're saying in terms of like, whatever you make before your marriage, you did it. Kenya Moore from Real South Atlanta got married to her husband. Now he's trying to claim something that she earned because he came in with nothing. But they didn't make anything together because they weren't together like that. But now he wants her to take half of her money that she's made. He hasn't put anything.
He doesn't have.
This is what I'm saying. You have people that do that as well.
Yeah, no, but in court, I don't think you will hold because when it comes to that marriages, you can only take you have to prove that you were part of making that money. Yeah. Okay. So if I've made money or he's made money, I have to prove that I helped him make that money. Whereas obviously you can say obviously it's emotional support. I was there. I was at home taking care of the kids. Whatever. But you have to show the court that you helped make that money. If you can't show that you helped, you don't get anything. Like it's not like once you get divorced, boom, everything split 50-50. That's not how it works. They're actually you can fight for that. No, hold on. I was here like breaking my back every single day by myself when you were at the club doing your own thing. Like you didn't help me at all. Cool. But yeah, so I wouldn't feel offended if someone came with a prenup. I understand.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I really want your money. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna take your money when I'm in a relationship anyway.
It's true.
When you're giving money, I'm putting it away in the bank because I don't know what's happening. I'm withdrawing couple of thousands out of your account and just storing it in the banks overseas. So you wouldn't even know I've got peas there. So if anything happens, I still have your peas in my account.
I hear that.
So,
I hear that.
But yeah, would you feel offended?
Not really. I don't think I care too much, especially like if I'm coming into something and I'm stable with myself, because I was stable before I met you. So it's just like
I can be
I'll
fine
sign it if it makes you happy.
Yeah, exactly. I don't.
It is what it is.
However, I would put that clause in there.
Don't come to me with a prenup if you only got 3K though. Because
that's your business. If you put a prenup for your little money, that's your business. I don't care. Do you. But at the end of the day, I am putting in on that contract. If you are to cheat on me, I am entitled to her. I don't give I don't care if I didn't even do anything.
Are you like?
Because I'm not gonna.
Do you not uphold? Do you like? I don't know what the right word is to use, but in terms of like, because you keep going cheating, is that one thing you're just like no?
Yes.
Like
yes.
I think we've had this discussion before, but I don't know if it was recorded. But like even with like kids involved, would it be a different situation then, or would your stance to be like?
I want to say yes, no? Yeah. I want to say it would be different, but it's different. Obviously, in a marriage, it's different. I feel like if it's just me and him, I'm more inclined to just ask to just break it off.
Yeah,
because there's no
so like
there's no luggage.
But first that's it.
More time. Yeah.
Okay.
Depends how I'm feeling. Maybe that point I'm feeling very generous. Maybe the love of God is in my heart and I have suddenly decided to forgive what he has done. Maybe that's how I'm feeling. I don't know.
You're feeling soft that day.
You caught me at the right time to cheat. To tell me he's cheating, you caught me at the right time. You know when you have to decide when to go tell your mum when you're younger, if you want to go out.
Yeah,
you have to make sure she's happy.
Let me test them.
Yeah. Oh no, she just shouted at my sister.
No, forget about it.
Oh no, she's happy now. So if you catch me when I'm coming, maybe I'll be like, you know what? La. But if it's just a normal relationship, baby, bye. The same way I found you, the same way I can leave you. It's no stress. Because I feel like you can't claim to love someone if you're gonna go and do that dumb shit. But if it's children involved,
would you explain it to them as well?
I'll tell them your father is a cheating bastard. That's what he is. He's still your father though. He loves you dearly. He's probably a great dad. But to me, he's dead to me.
Okay. So you're basically still saying no in the...
Well, I don't know. At this moment, I feel like... I don't know. I don't feel like I will marry a man that I feel like is going to cheat on me. I don't know.
But God's grace is not your portion, but you just never know.
It's because I personally feel like if I want to get to someone, I'm vocal about my feelings. Like, if I don't like what's going on, big man, I don't like what you just did there. You're either going to change or... step in.
Yeah,
because I said this fact the other day, but apparently it takes 4 years for you to get to know someone.
For you to what, sorry?
To get to know someone.
Okay.
So for you to fully get to know someone, studies show it takes 4 years. So now that I have that in mind, I'm not marrying anyone before 4 years. But it's like after a while, for me especially to marry someone, it's like I know what I'm. Do you know what I mean? I know who you are, and it's like.
Yeah, but
I don't think you're that type of person.
Like you said, marriage ain't like... It's all well and good. Like, I know who you are before we get married, but things happen within the marriage. Like, because are you one of them people that will live with your partner before you get married, or are you one of them people that were living together after we get married? Because then that makes it different as well.
It's tough, because I don't want to leave my mum's house for a maybe.
Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's another problem as well.
If I have my own house... I don't mind, like, you come into my house and if anything goes wrong, get out of my house.
Get out, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I don't want to leave, we both have our own
yeah, but ain't that a bit techie? Because if it's...
No, because I can always just rent out my yard.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
So he can rent out his yard, so we will stay in one yard, but the other yard, we still own it, but we get income from that. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind that. But if you're telling me to leave my mother's house to come stay with you on a maybe, no, that's mad. Because you think I'm gonna go back to that woman's house? She could tell me your bedroom's been converted to something else. It's unavailable. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like I personally feel very embarrassed to go back to my mum's house after I said bye. I'm going to live with this man. Especially a man that I'm not that we're not getting married. Do you know what I mean? So if it's to leave my house, I'm leaving my house out of marriage. But if we both own, then I'm not against shacking up. Yeah,
the reason why I ask is because, like, if, depending on the situation, like, you end up getting married, is either you lived together before you married, so it's kind of like you know what you're in for fully, but still. But if you haven't lived together before you're married, yeah, cool, you've been dating for whatever long, things can change. This is what I'm coming back to, like cheating, like anything, because he can do things and like, God forbid he doesn't like something, he's like stepping out on you now and stuff like that. So I'm saying, like, in terms of marriage, it will change completely. Like, there's just a change to when you have a ring on your finger to when you don't. So, because at the end of the day, like, just because I'm dating you, I'm still technically courting you. So it's like, whatever. But when that marriage thing is like, you're saying, because you were saying like, you know who you're marrying, whatever I did. But what I'm trying to say to you is like, it can change. Just because you know who you're married don't mean that's who they're going to be when you marry them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but more time, especially in this day and age, you're going to be like, you're going to spend like a couple weekends of your man in his yard or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
I get that, but it's not the same.
Never know. It's not like you never know how he is when you guys are together. But nothing will ever be the same once you get married.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not the same.
Yeah, but it's just because he didn't cheat on me when we weren't married. Like, why would, now that we're married and I'm probably going to take half the shit you own, why would you not try and cheat? Do you know what I mean? Try and cheat me. Why would you ruin it? You had all the chance to do it before and just leave it.
No, I'm just playing devil advocate, but it's just one of them things.
Because it's like, I hope to find someone who's able to communicate their feelings to me. I don't need a guy to be walking around saying, Milene is doing the most right now, she's pissing me off, and he's just smiling in my face. I'm going to keep pissing you off because I don't know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, you never know what's gonna happen. It's true. You could always, but if he does, then it is what it is, isn't it? You've made your bed, now you're gonna lie in it, and I'm gonna go over there and snuff you with a pillow. But
are you right?
it's I'll probably call it a divorce, to be honest.
Is it?
I'll sign the papers. I will then ask for forgiveness after. I'll repent after.
It wasn't your mistake.
It was not my mistake. It was not my fault.
You prayed and God said...
God saw it. He saw it coming. He knows everything that's coming along. He knows my plan for me. Maybe this was to make me stronger. To find some... Maybe it wasn't even the one. This is to make me stronger, but I'm not. I'm all for divorcing a guy who cheats on you, to be honest. I'm not about to sit there and hold man's hand while he explains to the world that he brought women to my house and had sex with them in my bed, on my super king bed that I paid for. You're mad. You're mad.
And do you know what it is? It's not even just that. It's what you were advocating before that. That's what it is. Forget what you did.
There's a video that's resurfaced. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, forget what you did. Oh, it's listen, yeah. This is why you keep your mouth shut.
It's disgusting. This is why, you keep your mouth shut.
You keep your mouth shut. You actually keep your mouth shut.
Because now you've gone and made millions from telling people black men don't cheat.
With your big chest.
You've made money just for you to go now and cheat.
But why don't
multiple times in your house.
What I don't get is, he said that, but in one of the videos he said that they were on and off of the relationship for a while. But yet after, you still went to put such thing out that black men don't cheat. It did make sense. But it is what it is, bro.
Listen, what did he say? Look, this is how he was screaming in his car, bro.
For a man who finds it to be difficult to be faithful after being in a promiscuous lifestyle, and neither should you. Nobody told you to be promiscuous before the relationship, and nobody made you be monogamous with just her. You don't want her? Simple. But the truth is, you've probably been cheating months before you actually put your dick in her. And more times, I would say 9 times out of 10, when a dude gets caught cheating, that wasn't his very, very first time cheating. That wasn't his only time cheating. That was his only time getting caught. Let's be real. Outweigh all the good that you done. Motherfucker, that one slip up might cancel all the shit that you do. I have no sympathy.
Can you imagine?
With your chest.
Can you imagine screaming this? It's probably not the first time he cheated.
It's not.
So basically, that wasn't the first time.
It's not going to be the last.
And I believe that. When a guy comes to you and he admits, if he admits to you that he's cheated 600 times before.
It's not, It's not.
More time, if he admits to you, he's probably sick and tired of cheating on you. I'll be like, I feel sorry for her now. I need to tell her. She hasn't even caught on, but I'm tired of cheating on it. If you catch him, maybe probably the first time. Because he's new to it. He's new to it. He doesn't know how to hide it. Yeah, he doesn't know how to hide it.
Doesn't know how to behave.
But if a guy comes to you and he admits that he has cheated on you, after like 9 times out of 10, it's not the first time.
He's experienced.
He's like, I'm tired of hiding. I need you to know now. So now it's your decision. And there's one advice I will scream about cheating I got from Real Housewives of Atlanta, yeah? I forgot who said it, but this woman said, yeah, to the ladies, if you do not plan on doing anything, do never comfort the man that you know he's cheating.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Nah, 100%. If you're not going to take actions about it,
don't comfort.
What's the point? Because I'm coming to you like you're cheating. Okay, what am I going to do about it?
Because a lot of women do this. They will go to the man and be like, you're cheating on me. I hate you.
Just for you to be together the next day.
Now he's going to take you for a...
Because he knows you're not going to leave.
He's taking you for... And now he's going to keep on cheating on you. Because what does he know? You're going to be there.
He's going to come back and say, I'm sorry. I'm going to buy you this.
That's it. If you're not ready to do anything, if you're gonna leave straight away, confront him.
I feel like if you know about it, think about it, know what you want to do.
What situation are you in right now? If you left him, are you good? Are you good?
Are you able to stand alone? And even
if not, stay, drain him of his money and leave.
That's what I was about to say.
And leave.
Even then, stay, plan, get your house apartment, do your thing.
Start talking back to them old links that you had. Be like, listen, give me a couple months and I'm available for you.
Just make sure you have...
Honestly, because he's going to be gone anyway, late night working. You can be late night at home as well, doing your thing.
All this begging this guy's done, how he's seeking God now. Don't get me wrong, you all seek God even for whatever scenes, whatever. But I just
people
feel
say,
like...
don't bring God into this. Leave God out of this.
Because even like when he was preaching, he brought God into it. It's like, God didn't say you should, but yeah, you even said not once, not twice.
I said, bare time.
Oh, it hurt my head just seeing it.
Time. No, because when you asked, if it was one time, maybe like I said, in my heart. But a second time, you never catch me in a good time.
There's no good time for a second time, bro.
Fool me once, shame on you. Yeah. Shame on you. Shame on you. Fool me a second time, I'm a dickhead.
Yeah, shame on me.
I'm a dickhead.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out. It's 2 times. Come on, bro.
Now we're taking the piss.
Come on, man. I thought we left this behind. And then I'm gonna feel like a dickhead for even giving you the chance, thinking I changed, and now no. But
I think like all that begging and thing, it's like even them going on social media, it's a bit like, okay, cool. You said
that video was very cringe. So whoever doesn't know, it's about Derek Jackson and his wife. Derek Jackson is a social media
influencer, whatever,
who's literally brought up a brand and a platform in regards to black men don't cheat. And how if you're gonna want to cheat, don't be with the person. And like I just let you hear the video on the sound of him saying that if a man has cheated once, he's probably cheated bare times. And then he's made a video of his wife sitting there, his grips in her hand. His grips in her hand, and he's literally just telling everyone, I'm a cheater. I've cheated on her multiple times.
Come on, because why would she come on with a bonnet? I was dying. I was like, people's comment actually disrespectful.
And no, I don't know how she did that. She's trying to tell us how she's left before, and she's come back because he's seen that. No, for him to sit there. No, do you know what cringed me? Is for him to sit there and say, I have cheated multiple times.
Not once, not twice, not 3 times. Jesus. He needs more than God, mate.
Stop look. You can't tell me. You can't come to me and then expose me. No, that's embarrassing. That's...
Do you know what?
She should be ashamed of
Why is she sitting with him? That was what got me.
And maybe that's on me. Maybe like, everyone's different. And she was saying how, she's dealt with this. She left the first time. She should have left and been gone.
She left the first time, yet came back. Left the second time, yet came back. Left the third time, but yet you're still back. Even, 10th time now, you're still back?
I can't lie to you. I think she has something going on in her head. I don't think it's the last time you were here. No, I'm sorry. I don't know woman will come onto
because she's trying to say she's trying to work it out because of the kids and stuff. Because they always bring the kids in.
She's going to take his money and leave.
I hope she does. By the
grace of God.
I hope she does.
I'll pray for that. Tonight I'm going to pray that she does.
I hope she does.
Tonight I pray that she leaves him with one
She don't deserve to go through such.
1 cent, 1 dime, 1 quarter, whatever they have in America in his account. Because men like him deserve to be finessed.
And he's out here shouting, we've been together since 19. Okay, so your point is that she didn't force you to be. You wanted to be with her the same way she wanted to be with you.
This is the thing. He proclaimed it. He was like, if you cannot be in a monogamous relationship,
don't be in one. So why were you in one?
And I'm coming to people like, yeah, preach, brother.
You know them guys that were supporting him that, yeah, black men don't cheat.
Preach.
No, it's actually such a shame though.
Your leader has let you down.
Can you imagine?
Your leader has let you down. So now we're all sitting here like, what now? What do we do now? Where do we go from here?
No, it's actually such a shame because like
this is why you just keep it private.
I'm not surprised, but it's just like, okay. Yeah. You shouted so... I'm not surprised, but it was just more like you caught me off guard because you shouted so much. The ones that have
to scream things out are the ones doing it.
Yeah.
Are the ones doing it. If you have to persuade me that you're something, you're not that person.
Because you shouldn't have to persuade me, I should see it.
That's very narcissistic behaviour. Mm-hmm. Like, I am telling you, because the way he goes, especially people like him, they speak as if they're better than you.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm a faithful man. You're not faithful, so I'm better. But look what happened. Look what happened.
I don't even feel like he came out to her. I feel like she caught him again.
100%.
Because I don't see him like going to admit it to her. Like he's not
just
sorry,
he's not sorry that he cheated. He's sorry that he got caught.
Yeah, the way he sat down was like, yeah, I went to her. I spoke. No, you didn't. You definitely got caught. Yeah.
She even said she left when she found out.
Yeah.
And you went begging back. That's how it is. Because more time people are not sorry. Yeah, like Rihanna said in her song. Well, how does the song go? You're sorry because you're not. Maybe you're only sorry because you got caught. And that's how it is. Man, them are only sorry because they got caught.
No, he's
I can't lie. If you're going to shoot me, at least do it. I don't find out. First of all, don't bring her to my house.
That is very disrespectful.
Please.
Same bed we sleep on. Because I'll come... Do you know what it is? Please. I know you didn't wash that sheet as well. I will come and lay my head...
Facts.
I will come and lay my head on that same bed, the same night. Because to me, do you know what it is? Because they don't do it often.
And she's gone home and she's laughing at me. She's seen us together and she's laughing at the picture. Nah, fuck off.
Because, do you know what? You know, because man don't really do anything to do with bedsheets. So when they've come on and you've done it, it's like...
are changed.
I'm questioning you.
And you're seeing this change like 2-3 times this month. And we only change it once 2 weeks.
There's a very big red flag just...
I'm going to a laundry basket. What's going on there?
Can you imagine, like, you're getting in the same bed, you just had the other female in there,
And now you've come home, and now I've come home, trying to snuggle with you. No, I'm sorry. First of all, don't disrespect me like that. And if you're going to
respect me enough to take out their house.
Yeah, and just do it. Don't let me find out, man.
Because do you know what it is? Now you're not even just doing it in the house we're staying in, you're doing it in the house where we've got our kids here.
Kids, imagine.
So, this is just dad's friend.
Yes, Allah.
I'm not even laughing because it's stupid. No. It's actually stupid.
I don't proclaim that, but that's why I feel like that's what happens to a lot of people get married young. I feel like everyone needs to go through that whole phase. Because otherwise...
What, you're speaking from experience?
I haven't been in that whole phase yet.
So you still have your face to catch?
Yeah, that's why I'm not in a relationship. Yeah, but whole phase, it doesn't have to... It's just in general.
No, it's what you consider it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just in general. You have to go out there and just date whoever and anyone and just do your thing. And then once you realise it's time to settle. Because a lot of people, I feel like they just settle straight away. Men are curious. People are curious. In this world, you just want to experience different things. And if you haven't experienced a lot, I don't know. Because staying with one person for the rest of your life, I feel like that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, especially from such a young age. It's like,
in general, like, I'm thinking, like, I'm have to literally share my life with one person. Like, I have to come home and know there's going to be someone in the house. Yeah. Every single day of my life. Like, come on, at least...
I feel like you're missing out in a weird way.
At least leave me alone at least once a week or something. Let me come home to nothing. Yeah. But having to share your bed with someone for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. It's tough for anyone, like... Yeah. But... The one thing that obviously that makes it better is knowing that you have a friend that you're sharing your life with, someone who values you, has the same values and the same beliefs and the same morals, and you're able to communicate, you're able to just put things at the table and be respected. I feel like the main thing that one should value in a relationship is the idea of respect. Because if I respect you, I'm not gonna go out of my way to do things to hurt you. Yeah. If I feel like I wouldn't do it in front of you, I'm not gonna do it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's that, and it's just finding out someone that does it, and it's not, especially in this day and age where marriage isn't really put up there anymore like it was before. Mm-hmm.
I was actually thinking of that recently. I don't even know why. It was just more like I was thinking like more like my nans and my mum and stuff, like they were married from young and like stuff like that. And I was thinking, like, I don't know if it's back to social media and stuff. I was thinking, like, if social media wasn't there or as big as it is now, would a lot of us be more married and stuff?
I feel like the point isn't social media. I feel like it's the more independency that people have now. Because back in the day, the main reason for marriage is because you need to be dependent of a man. It's because having a child out of wedlock seemed was bad, and you know, a woman had to be beside a man. Do you know what I mean? That's not really portrayed as much anymore. People have their own values, their own independency in society. There's all different things. So I feel like with or without social media, as long as that you know, independency continued going, I feel like this would always be inevitable for man and woman. Yeah. And because it's not, even though you still have pressures from your grandparents, parents, whatever, it's like you have more freedom to choose. So the fact that you have more freedom to choose now, you should be choosing the right one. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, I can now be like, I don't have to go for you because I don't need you. Yeah. So I can go find someone. And it's about choosing the right person.
I guess.
And what fits you best, because
you pick the poison you want to handle them.
It's true. I feel like every man is poisonous.
Yeah, you pick the one you want to handle and the one you can tolerate.
Some just kill you slower than the other. It's fine. That's how it is.
As long as you kill me when I'm in my hundreds, I'm fine.
A man will eventually
kill away.
Every man is poisonous. Every man has his own poison. Some poison is stronger than the other. If you go for one poison, one will kill you quickly, the other one will kill you slowly. You know?
It is what it is. Just pick wisely.
Just pick wisely. You trying to pick the one that will kill you quickly, and that's metaphorically, not actually.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't think anyone else would take it like that.
Because some men will just drive you to the ground. Woo, I'm not getting married. I'm not doing it. I'm just
really, go. Like, I feel like you have to know this is what you want. Don't feel like you.
I'm saying I don't have time for it.
No, not you in general. I'm saying like people that want to get married. Don't feel like you have to get married because this is what they're making you do.
It's not my fault.
Make sure you want it. Make sure it's something like you like. It's just your decision.
It's all these ifs and these buts. It's the unknown. The unknown. Imagine.
But there's unknown every day.
Someone with 25 years of your life. You've got 3 children. From to decide, you know, I don't want this anymore. Are you mad? What am I going? I'm 50-something years old. What am I going to do now?
You live your life again like you were 20.
No, it's tough. Your life it's again tough.
Like you were 20.
I feel like I don't know.
No,
but we'll see, innit?
We only hope for the best and not the worst.
Yeah, you have to pray for it. Pray as long put God first, and everything shall fall into place.
Yes.
But life is a pool of unknowns.
What have you seen that stood out to you this week in regards to Christ or anything like God related?
It's just scripture from the Bible. Is it from one of my devotions I've been reading? I can't remember. Or is it like the prayer of the day? I don't remember. But it's Psalm 18, chapter 2. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my saviour. My God is my rock in whom I find protection. He is my shield, the power that saves me, and my place of safety. And this just stood out to me because sometimes you have to you question yourself. So with this, I want to ask you, in your times of trouble, where do you go to? What helps you get through those times?
I feel like I just go to praise and worship. There's certain music that's helped me for things. So for example, if I'm worried about certain situation, I listen to certain music for the lyrics. If I'm anxious about certain situation, I listen to certain music. And then there's certain music where I feel like if I can't pray today, this is my prayer point for today. Yeah. So yeah.
No, because it's I was reading it and obviously I just started thinking some people just go to different things. And then it's where we go in our times of our most distressed times are the times where we're really down reveals our source of trust. So if you go to God, obviously the source of trust is God. If you go to the alcohol, the source of trust is alcohol. Do you know what I mean? So where we go really pinpoints.
Jesus Christ.
You know me, my fault. Listen, in my head is running at 100 miles an hour. But I just can't speak that fast. So everything's just working in my head, but I can't speak that fast. But yeah, it pinpoints where you lie your trust. And we just have to remember that God is our strength. He is our shelter. He will always sustain us in our most times of trouble. For those who believe and those who don't believe, there's always something that, is going to bring you comfort. And it's finding a good type of comfort. Because obviously God is never going to be everyone's cup of tea. But then don't go to something that is going to kill you inside. It's going to bring you down. Whether that is, whether you believe in the moon and the stars or whatever. Yeah, that stood out for me because I also, in my times of trouble, the only person I ever turn to is God.
That's the person we ever need to turn to.
Because at the end of the day, no one ever sustained me, no one ever provided for me like God has in all aspects of my life. So there's no point to turning to anyone else that probably won't even give the answers that I'm looking for.
Yeah. So go back to what I said last week in terms of like knowing who you lean on.
Yeah. So what did you?
It's more of a saying, but I'll explain after. It says, on my bad days, I seek you. On my good days, I thank you. On my great days, I praise you. But every day I need you. Thank you, God, for always being here for me.
Amen.
And basically what I gathered was, regardless, on my bad days, I should always seek him. But it's like, sometimes we don't. We only always ask. We never we ask before we're grateful.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It's basically we only seek during the bad times.
Yeah.
So the good times, you forget that he ever existed. Yeah. You forget who brought us out of that bad time.
What I gather from it is on my bad day, it says, on my bad day, I seek you. Yeah, cool. We do that. On my good days, I say thank you. But before I say thank you, I should say thank you regardless, even for the bad things.
Because it's a lesson.
So even for the bad thing, I should always be grateful. I should praise you for even just being able to see the next day or just being able to wake up, being able to walk. Because I think of that randomly as well, especially when I wake up and I feel like something's off. I'm just like, bro, I was able to wake up today. I know people around the world, there's billions of people. There's probably a few people that woke up, probably couldn't see anymore or couldn't hear or just the weird, out of nowhere, and they went to bed all right. So got to be grateful and thankful for everything and every situation. Don't pick and choose on what you're going to be grateful for. Even speaking, listening, the little thing we've got to be grateful for, not just the big thing that you feel has impacted you. You asked for this and you got it. Yeah. So it shouldn't always be that case.
100%.
But yeah.
He's always saying thank you. He's always saying, Lord, we trust you and thank you every day.
Even that little thing. People think prayer has to be a long thing. No. Yeah. Father, Lord, I thank you for seeing today. You've acknowledged him today and you start from somewhere.
100%.
But yeah.
So I don't even know if people even heard the riddle the first time. I don't even know if they registered the riddle. I know I didn't.
I said it's a pretty long one, so you have to actually listen. This is why I tried to say slow. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. It says, I may be simple, I may be complex. I may have a name, but no gender or sex. I am often a question or a statement as a setup. I tend to have an answer. Till you find me, I won't let up. What am I?
Listen.
It's I don't want to give it, because if I give it away, you get the answer straight away.
So on that note, guys, thank you for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Message us with the answer to the riddle. Give us the feedback, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Love and guidance.
We out.